So now good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this video. So na me be Nurse Favour. So wetin we carry come for una today na family planning. So why we carry this program or this information come for una today be say we don tire to dey hear madam abeg I need abortion pills, madam nurse abeg I get pikin for hand 3 months and I carry belle, madam abeg my husband too dey disturb me for night na why I dey get belle up and down. So why we bring this information come today be say you go sabi calculate your calendar. So this thing wey we dey talk about now na natural method of preventing pregnancy, which is family planning.
Today we'll be talking on we'll talk on natural family planning. Okay, but we will break am down so that everybody go fit understand am. Okay, so family planning na method wey be say you dey use contraceptive or natural method to the space belle or to the space pregnancy. That's the simple method. So na method when we dey use contraceptives. We get contraceptives like condoms. We get contraceptives like the injections when you take for 3 months. The implants when you put for your hand. You get cervical caps. We have diaphragm. We have in fact from permanent method still dey. And we still get abstinence, which is 100% effective. Okay. But one thing again is that we also get natural methods, which is where we dey go. So I want to talk on natural family planning. Now that natural method na ways wey be say you go dey only have sex only on your non-fertile days of your menstrual cycle. So we go see enter that menstrual cycle na calendar on its own. Okay, but for you to understand this thing, natural family planning na method wey be say you go dey only dey have sex only on your non-fertile days for the calendar, for the menstrual cycle calendar. So and again this method is about 88% effective. Okay. Some people that's what they use and it's very okay for them. Okay, no side effects and all that. But another thing again is that with this natural family planning, it's hormone free.
E no get side effects. In fact, you go fit use am when you dey breastfeed. It requires keeping track of your menstrual cycle all the time, and also it requires a healthy living lifestyle.
Okay, with natural family planning, there are specific days during each menstrual cycle, the days before and shortly after ovulation, where one is most likely to get pregnant and also less likely to get pregnant. Okay, so right about now, we'll be moving over to the menstrual cycle calendar, and there we'll show you exactly how we do our calculations. 2025 menstrual cycle calendar, not a regular calendar. Okay, and let's take for instance, this is for Lady B. Now, Lady B has starts her menses on the 1st of January. So we'll settle this just like you see now. She starts her menses on the 1st and it runs through 5 days. That's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. Okay. So that's when she starts her menses. Then ovulation. Ovulation is usually the release of eggs from the ovary. So and for our table, usually the 14th day, that's the starting from the 1st day of your menses, you count up to the 14th day. Usually for a lady that has a 28-day cycle, this menstrual cycle. So you count from the 1st day, count to the 14th day from the 1st day of her menses. Like this now, you start counting from the 1st day she started her menstruation. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now for a 28-day menstrual cycle, this 14th day is around the 14th day, usually the ovulation day. Sometimes it will change due to stress, hormonal imbalance, or infection. They could bring it forward. It could bring the ovulation forward or delay it, whereby you start seeing it maybe on the 15th day or the 16th day. But for a healthy lifestyle, just like we stated, part of the advantages of the natural family planning, you should have a regular health lifestyle. So with a regular lifestyle, your ovulation should be around the 14th. Okay. Should be around the 14th. And like I said, Ovulation, like I said, ovulation is a process whereby an egg or a ovum is released from the ovary. Okay. So for somebody who has a 28-day menstrual cycle, the ovulation will always be around about the 14th day. Why for some persons or some of us who's we have this 30-day menstrual cycle, it's not abnormal, but there are some persons with 28, 29, 30 menstrual cycle. So for those which 30-day menstrual cycle, your ovulation day will likely be around the 15th. Okay. So now we are using for those with 28-day menstrual cycle. Now, with those people with 28 days, the ovulation will likely be around this 14 day. Now, most times when it changes, it could be caused by stress, it will be caused by infection or hormonal imbalance. That's where your estrogen, your progesterone, your prolactin hormone are not of a normal range. They are kind of imbalanced, which can also be caused by this stress I'm talking about. So now we are in here with this. Now this is it. Now we are still on natural family planning. I said natural family planning now where you will meet your man in your non-fertile days. Now this is the ovulation day for our lady. Now for you to be to get our natural days or the non-fertile days, they're usually around these days 29th, 30th, 31st before the menstrual day. They actually non-fertile days. This that's 29, 30, 31, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. They are the non-fertile days. Is a fertile day. Now this, if you want to be pregnant, or maybe yes, if you want to be pregnant, it's best that you meet your partner on your fertile days. Now, the ovulation day is most likely your most fertile day. For you to be able to determine your ovulation day, you can make use of your strip. Usually there are strips, ovulation strips, which can be used to detect the right ovulation day. Now you can make use of that. You can also use your our body temperature. There are some days you feel this, the temperature of your body you feel different. You can use our body temperature. You can use discharges that's from the vagina. So either of them can actually tell us when your ovulation is about. But the strip is actually most effective method. Now, when you use that, let's assume on this 14th day, if you use your strip, it's going to show you a 2 plus, a 2 red line. Or if not, if you use other methods. Now, let's assume it's on the 14th day. Now, you want to get pregnant. Days around the 14th, we're talking about the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, and the 16th, even the 17th and 18th. They are most effective days. They are the most fertile days. You all understand? Now, days around the 14th, talking about the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th are your most fertile days. These are the days you can meet your husband as much as you can if you want to get pregnant. But days that you do not want to get pregnant, that's the natural family method. That's to space your pregnancy. Try this days before your menses. Days before your menses till your menses ends on the 5th. You can also make use of this 6th, 7th. They are also your non-fertile days. These days are actually safe. Okay, this is just generally about natural family method. That's why we said it does not have side effects. It's hormone-free. You can see that I didn't use any form of hormone here. It's hormone-free. It's 88% effective. If you have a very healthy lifestyle, it's very reliable. If you have very like me, without stress, without any form of infection, it is very reliable.